Friends of Oceano Dunes is setting the record straight concerning false misleading statements by the American Sand Association's Executive Director, January 2024. The American Sand Association's Executive Director, which is a paid employee of the ASA, makes false claims on social media that needs to be addressed. On the left is an Instagram post where this individual claims that their partners and their law firm stopped the closure at Oceano. And on the right is a Facebook post, a private post between the executive director and an individual who's given us permission. And he states, you do realize it was ASA attorneys who stopped Oceano Pismo closure, not food or Friends of Oceano Dunes. And later on in that same post, he does claim to be the executive director of the ASA since 2020. On July 19, 2023, the Honorable Judge Coates issued her ruling stating that the Coastal Commission exceeded its authority and failed to properly do sequel analysis dealing with vehicle miles traveled. These two winning arguments were both developed by Friends of Oceano Dunes. This table summarizes the lawsuits filed in this case. Ecologic, which is a group which includes the American Sand Association and SEMA, they filed one lawsuit and then filed their opening brief. Friends of Oceano Dunes filed 3 lawsuits and their opening brief. As you can see, Friends of Oceano Dunes is the only party that had both winning arguments. Therefore, Friends of Oceano Dunes would have won this lawsuit with or without Ecologic and SEMA. Therefore, for the ASA Executive Director to claim that they won the lawsuit and not Friends is not true. As this chart indicates, the Coastal Commission already agreed that Friends of Oceano Dunes was victorious. They even went so far as to agree with Friends of Oceano Dunes on their attorney's fees back in September. That agreement was signed off in a stipulation by the judge in October. To date, SEMA and Ecologic have not had any of these agreements. In fact, in July, the Coastal Commission sent an email to SEMA and Ecologic and stated Ecologic and Special Equipment Market Association did not prevail on their claims. Please correct the proposed judgment to reflect that fact by deleting all references to those two parties as prevailing. As of January 15, 2024, SEMA, Ecologic, and CCC, the Coastal Commission, are still discussing this matter. Moving forward, the California Coastal Commission filed an appeal of our victory in that case. Both Ecologic and SEMA, as well as Friends of Oceano Dunes, have filed cross appeals. In addition, Friends of Oceano Dunes is extremely active in other Oceano Dunes lawsuits. Currently, 13 defense lawsuits and 1 offensive lawsuit are ongoing. However, Ecologic and SEMA have none. So we're still very active in the fight to save the Oceano Dunes, and we're not quite sure what the others are doing. Just a reminder, Friends of Oceano Dunes is a 100% volunteer organization. We pay no salaries. 97% of our donations go to the fight. And if you look at adding in our grants that we receive, actually it's 100%. So when you donate $1, $1 goes to the fight to pay the lawyers or specialists or anything we need to do to protect access to the Oceano Dunes. No salaries are paid. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. Donations are tax deductible. Our board of directors are made up of families who enjoy off-road recreation. We are dedicated to the fight, and we want you to be a part of that. Thank you.
I call for a board vote to approve this message.
Aye.
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 Aye.